of the Imitation of Christ by Thomas A. Kempis. Book 1, Admonitions Useful for the Spiritual Life, Chapter 2, of Having a Humble Opinion of Self. Every man naturally desires to know, but what is the worth of knowledge without the fear of God? Indeed, a humble peasant who serves God is better than a proud philosopher who, neglecting him, considers the course of the heavens. He who knows himself well becomes mean in his own eyes and is not delighted by praise of men. If I should know all things that are in the world, and were not in charity, what help would it be to me in the presence of God, who will judge me by my deeds? Cease from a too great desire of knowing, because there is found therein much distraction and deceit. They who are learned are desirous of appearing and of being called wise. There are many things the knowledge of which is of little or no profit to the soul, and he is very unwise who attends to any things but what serve to his salvation. A multitude of words do not satisfy the soul, but a good life gives comfort to the mind, and a pure conscience affords great trust in God. The more and the better thou knowest, the more heavy therefore will be thy judgment, unless thy life be the more holy. Be not therefore puffed up by reason of any art or skill, but rather fear on account of the knowledge which is given thee. If it seem to thee that thou knowest many things, and understandest them well enough, know that at the same time there are many more things of which thou art ignorant. Be not high-minded, but rather acknowledge thine ignorance. Why wouldst thou prefer thyself to any one, since many are to be found more learned than thyself, and more skillful in the law? If thou wouldst know and learn something to the purpose, love to be unknown, and to be esteemed as nothing. This is the highest and most profitable lesson, truly to know and to despise ourselves, to have no opinion of ourselves, and to think always well and highly of others, is great wisdom and perfection. If thou shouldest see another sin openly, or commit some grievous crime, yet thou oughtest not to esteem thyself better, because thou knowest not how long thou mayest be able to remain in a good state. We are all frail, but as to thee, do not think anyone more frail than thyself. And that concludes Book 1, Admonitions Useful for the Spiritual Life, Chapter 2, Having a Humble Opinion of Self.